That brings back so many memories. I went to see you in Belfast.
You did?
90s, Queen's University. Oh, what a gig that was.
Were we good? Were we good? That's the most important thing.
Fantastic.
Good.
We had the best night, and now it's all going to happen
again. Can you imagine?
again.
I went to see you in Belfast, and yeah, you're all right. You're all right.
No, the absolute opposite of that. We had the best night. And yeah, you're doing it all again. It's 25 years. It's almost like a celebration of what you've done, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's weird. It's our first ever live album. Can you believe we've never done that? Because our whole reputation, everything that happened, everything became because we were a really good live band. And yeah, it took us 25 years to get around to that, you know. I don't know whose fault that is, probably mine.
It feels good to do it again because, you know, it's what you've always loved doing. And I know you've been DJing and doing lots of other things in that time, but kind of coming together again as a band.
It's kind of the root of my life, you know. It's the root of my life. It's where I kind of, getting into the band, you know, in my early 20s was like when I started to really be happy with myself. And it's like, you know, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to, I'm here. I'm moving forward. This is going to be it. This is what I'm going to do. And it was definitely, it's nice to be back, you know. Yeah. It's a proper rock show. So.
I was going to say, that's exactly how you're describing it. And when we say a proper rock show, we're talking old school rock show.
What we're really good at, and many bands aren't, is just a great rock show, like getting in there with the audience, sweating, really fun, you know, playing all the big riffs and the big hits. In the early days, I used to get horrible stage fright, literally like this just before I went on stage.
Really? I honestly would never think that, seeing you perform.
Yeah, well, it's like you get on the stage and suddenly something switches and, like, I'm there now, I've got to do it. There's all these people watching me, I better be good. But, no, I don't get so nervous anymore. But oh, gosh, it's like sometimes you're just like, you don't know what you're going to do, the lighting might go down, or all these things used to really worry me. And now I know that those things kind of enhance the show. If something goes wrong, I get excited. It's like, oh, what are we going to do now? It's exciting.
This is when we just riff and see what happens.
It's the kind of metal of how good you are as how you deal with the crazy things that go wrong.
Yeah,
you know?
No, of course. Well, you've kept the look, obviously, as well. You've decided to... That's just what you are now. I can't imagine you growing your hair.
It was weird. I mean, people say, oh, you know, did you grow your hair because you want to be, like, strong image and very strong woman? I was like, no, I just want to be pretty. Because, like, my hair I never really got to grips with it. I never put enough time. I was never like, I'm going to spend loads of time on my hair. I was like, no, I just want to go out and experience and be involved in things, and the hair would get in the way. So it just got short and short and shorter. And when I shaved it off, I was like, there you are. There's skin, there you are. I felt much more happy in myself and more confident. And I thought I looked good for the first time ever when I first shaved my head. So it was more from that. It's vanity. Vanity, Christine, vanity.
And speed.
And
speed in which you can leave the house. Don't I know all about it? Now, talking about Glastonbury, and that's one of... I think I read once that you said there are 2 moments in a performer's life that you'll never forget if you're lucky enough to do it. And it is performing at Glastonbury and Top of the Pops. And, of course, you've done both. And Stormzy clearly forgot that recently by sort of tweeting that he was the first sort of black artist, British artist.
Yeah, do you know, I think that's what he was told. I don't, you know, that's what people, you know, you get there and everyone says, oh, Stormzy, whatever. And people say it's not his fault or anything like that. And the guy, I love him. He has so much class. To be honest, Maxine from The Prodigy did it in '97. So really, you know, if we're going to split hairs, they were the first. They were first.
But to be fair, he corrected it and like you just saw, he did apologise and all the rest of it. So yeah, we just had to clear it up here. Yeah, we like that. Lots of memorable moments, obviously, as well. Nelson Mandela performing in front of him was definitely up there, I guess, with all of them.
Absolutely. And funny, I actually sang Happy Birthday to Nelson Mandela with Stevie Wonder playing keyboards, you know. Nina Simone, who was my favourite artist, first record I ever bought was Nina Simone, and Michael Jackson. Yeah. It was a bit of a weird, so he was doing backup, though.
What?
I did lead, he did backup.
Some sort of a mad, wonderful dream.
It was weird, yeah. It was Nelson Mandela's 80th birthday party in South Africa, and I think Skunk Anansie were one of the first multicultural, multiracial bands ever to play in South Africa post-apartheid. I just say post because some people thought it was before. But no, it's definitely post. And yeah, it was a wonderful experience. It was really fun. We were like this mad rock band in the middle of like lots of R&B people. Chaka Khan was there, and I spent whole of backstage with Chaka Khan, who was just amazing because it went on quite late, and it was quite a long-winded thing. It was like 3 or 4 hours late. And she was backstage, just like laughing and joking. She just kept the vibe up and positive. And then she got me on stage and I sang with her, Ain't Nobody.
And what 5 minutes of your life, Skunk?
I know, it was just...
It's like something else.
That was it. I love Chaka Khan, so that was big for me.
Thank you so much. I can't believe Skunk Anansie are back, like we say, and back on tour. It's clearly all happening, all kicking off tomorrow, obviously.
We're playing...
you're down in Devon tomorrow.
I'm glad you told me that.
I know the facts, don't worry about that.
Vixen Academy's coming up as well, I think.
Thanks so much, Skunk.